Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Trash Pack, the Gross Gang in Your Garbage Street Sweeper. The Street Sweeper contains 2 exclusive Trashies inside. It's a store and display way to display your Trashies. In the front, you can sweep them in, as you can see on the front there. Sweep them in, and then on the back, spit them out. And this poor fish has been spat out, along with these other ones here, the bear, the honey bear, and the paint can. Some Trashies indicated down below there. This poor toaster, look how badly banged up that toaster is. That poor guy. This comes to us from the good folks at Imports Dragon. Imports Dragon. And on the back, the Street Sweeper, pick up your trash, then throw it out. Trash town is a mess. It's time to clean it up with the Street Sweeper. Sweep up your Trashies and squish them into your waste catcher. But don't crash it, or they'll make a messy escape. Store your trash cans, plug and display heaps of characters and more. And then you can see some of the characters in the front, as they're being sucked into the Street Sweeper, blown out the back there. To load your waste catcher, place on a flat surface and slide it until it clicks. Then roll over top your Trashies and they get swept through the brushes into the sweeper. Lastly, when you crash the front of the Street Sweeper, the waste catcher ejects, freeing your Trashies. I'm looking forward to trying this out. Results may vary with each figurine. Do not use special edition or limited edition Trashies, so some caution there. Don't use your really good rare Trashies on these. There you go. Spot's going to take himself a break. He's going to get this opened up. Certainly when we come back, we're going to have a better look at the Trash Pack Street Sweeper. There's more to come. Don't go anywhere. Included with the Street Sweeper, you'll get yourself 2 exclusive Trashies. One of them looks like it's a stack of letters. I know it looks like a stack of letters to me because there's a little stamp down at the bottom there. I don't know if these are love letters or they're bills. Now, if you ask a lot of people would love just to throw their bills in the garbage. Not that you really should be doing that. But he looks a lot happier in comparison to this guy right here, which Spot's going to assume is a fast food drink cup, indicated by the fact that there's that little straw at the top there. This one looks very happy, or maybe he just has no idea what's going on. This one, much more sinister. Maybe he's the brains, he's the guy that just kind of comes along. Come on, we got a plan. Okay! You know, I don't know. They got peg holes on the bottom, as with every other Trashie. They also do come with their garbage cans, as with every other Trashie. You can put them in their trash cans if you want, but they will serve another purpose in this review, one of which will be revealed soon enough. And aside from that, you get yourself the actual Street Sweeper. Now, it comes in 2 parts when you get it out of packaging. And it's really easy to put together. When you take the Street Sweeper, the front end of it, if you turn around on the back, right at the back there, there's these 2 little slots. You see these little grooves right here? Right there and right there. You're going to take the Street Sweeper back end, and you're actually just going to line the 2 up. And that actually fits really, really well in itself. But you're going to take that groove, and you'll see right there, that little slot will line up with the groove. You just snap it into place, and now it's going to be locked. It's not going to go anywhere. There is actually 2 sections on the back that you could take the trash cans that came with the exclusive Trashies, or really if you just had any other Trash Pack individual pieces, you could put the trash cans back there as well. On the front, now actually I'm going to take these off for a second. On the front, on the inside of the vehicle, you'll actually have 2 cockpit seats. These little doors open on either side. And there's a little peg hole on the inside there. Returning back to the exclusive Trashies. Oh, we better not let him drive. He's going to probably drive into a wall. little peg holes. I'm going to peg the first Trashie into his seat, and he's going to steer. With his hands, I really don't know. I guess this one probably would have been a better driver that he has hands. The door snaps shut. There we go. And open up the other door. He's going to get in. He's going to be the navigator. I guess really either way, it's going to be a lost cause, whether he be the driver or the navigator. On the side, some really interesting details on the plastic. On the doors, it looks like there's a Band-Aid covering up a crack. We laugh, but there's probably people out there that have done that. There's some cracks also on the front windshield. Big splatter of something. And a crack on the other side there as well. And some really actually some nice details on the side too. These doors don't open up or anything like that. They're just molded in. But you get some nice black outlining there. Some black outlining around the tires. I think the choice of coloring between the orange, the green, the lighter green, and then the black outlining everything really works well. And there's the front end of the vehicle, the headlights. Some sirens at the top just to warn everybody. Yes, we are coming. Don't be alarmed. There also looks like there is a peg hole at the top there. Now, I happen to have some extra Trashies. Conveniently so, perhaps. Let's grab Mr. Sushi here. I'm just going to peg him on the top, see if it works. Yes, it does. He's going to be the... You know what? He'll be the navigator. This guy will just kind of be there for the ride. Take him off for a second. So really, the idea, the whole gimmick of this is... on the other side, you've got one back tire that spins, you've got two middle tires that spin, but the front tires, when you rotate them, they will rotate these front spinning sweepers. And when you're moving the vehicle forward, you can see that those sweepers are going to sweep whatever is in front into this area here, and then leading to the back of the container. Oh, and actually, look at that. So I just realized there's a couple other peg holes too. So you can peg hole a Trashie on the side if you want to. This one maybe doesn't fit as well. There you go. Peg them on the back, peg them on the top, peg them on the side. So really there's lots of places you can store your Trashies, so to speak. But the idea, you're going to put your street sweeper down. I'm hoping this actually is going to work on this set, because the set's a little more, because the set's kind of got a fabric surface, it would work certainly a lot better on floors. But the idea is you would take your Trashie here, poor little surfing sushi guy, and we're just going to put him down on the set here. Make sure it's all lined up here. And then the idea is when you're moving the vehicle forward, if all things go well, it'll actually sweep the character into the back of the trailer, or into the back of the vehicle. Now, you didn't see that there because Spot kind of went off camera, but again, the idea is when it sweeps, it's going to sweep the character inside. Now, where's it going to go? Well, it's actually in the back. It is actually in the back section here. To get them out, there's actually two little buttons on the front. One there, one there. You can use either or. You don't have to hit both if you don't want. But if it hits a wall, or you can just hit it with your finger, it will deploy the back of that storage container for the street sweeper. Once it's deployed, when you have a lot more obviously in there, these are all going to come out. Or depending on how much it ejects, it might actually even just stay in there as well. The beauty of this, something like this street sweeper, for example, is it serves as really two purposes. Lock that into place here. It serves as really two purposes. One of which, you've got a playable vehicle. In really some regards, you've got a playable vehicle for your street sweepers. So you're not just for your Trashies. So you're not actually just collecting them and displaying them. You can kind of play with them as well. Also, it serves really as a carrying case. A really cool carrying case. You keep all your Trashies in the back. Like I said, they're not going to go anywhere. You've got some extra peg points for the additional Trashies if you want to put them in there as well. And actually, we'll just reach off camera here. Take a couple of these. We're just going to peg them on so you can see here. Take another one. Peg it in onto the side. And take another one and peg it into the back. Take your trash cans, put them in the back, and you, my friend, are ready to roll. In some regards, too, we're actually teaching children to clean up, which is always a good thing as well. The fun with something like this, too, is when you're done playing with your Trashies, you can really just tell yourself, or you can tell your kids, hey, I think it's time you clean up, and cleaning up would be just as fun, because then they can go through and suck up all their Trashies. And I think that's really, really neat. Today, whoops, there goes the garbage cans. Today we were having a look at the Trash Pack Street Sweeper. This is actually really, really fun. Even though I'm not a big collector of these, I can definitely see where the appeal would come from. Again, these come to us from the good folks at Imports Dragon. And as always, certainly thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Spot's got lots more videos heading your way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I got some cleaning up to do. See you guys next time.